If this is for you, I want to congratulate you. You didn't give up. If you're watching this right now, then you're one of the people that chose to keep going. And somebody I don't even know, a stranger, didn't make that choice. They made a different one. And I never met him, but I did meet his family, one by one, while they looked for him, desperately. And sometimes what we say is more true than what we know. Sometimes things that haven't happened yet happen after they're spoken. I don't know anything about that guy, but I know after that choice, everything is different. Forever. For his family. And I know that his amount of understanding has changed too. There was one time, I recall, in one of my darker days, where I used to I thought I was going to succeed one time. And I had this moment of sadness that was different than the depression that I was wrestling with. In that moment, something in the oversoul, something in the undersoul, something inside me was like, no. This impossible sadness because it wasn't time yet. Because I had maybe given up. But it was a subconscious kind of feeling. It wasn't something that I could hold on to. It wasn't something that changed me forever. I just felt it in that moment. This regret for what I had believed I'd done. And then I woke up and all my problems were still there. And that was a full decade before I made that decision. Two and some change years ago. I struggled with that my whole life. Checking out early. And Spirit saved me when it mattered the most, with other people, every time. So what was different for him? This guy that I don't know. Was it the ripple that his family is supposed to experience now that he's gone? Because people use their stories to help change the lives of others. I knew a girl in high school who had a brother. End it all. She became a social worker, trying to help kids like that. Changed her course. Maybe one of his family members is supposed to experience a shift. Or maybe it's people like me who are affected by this even though they didn't know him. Maybe it's you. Somebody that hears the story. Didn't experience it firsthand, but still, somehow you're part of it. You are affected by his life. And it's ending. Just because you watched this video. And for the last 24 hours, I had this sense of apathy. I didn't really think about it. But I don't think I was supposed to until this moment where it suddenly hit me in full force. I've been joking because at the gym the elevator closes and then opens and then closes and then opens and then closes and then opens, and the front door does the same thing. And it's done that for months. No rhyme or reason. Electricians can't figure out why it's doing that. Surface repairmen are like, And we joked that it was the ghost of the abductor machine downstairs, because it was the only machine that just stopped working, completely kaput. And the brand was Life Fitness, so we've been calling the ghost Nessie. Ness Fitness. Nessie. But the last few days I've been like, no, I think there's actually a ghost here. So, yesterday, maybe it was today, I forget, the elevator starts to do that thing, and I'm like, hey friend, good to see you. And it stops, opening and closing and opening and closing early, because eventually it does a safety beep and then it will close all the way. It stopped on the second close that time. And I drew a confirmation card that it was, in fact, some kind of spirit. I got 2 of cups, and 3 of cups. Friend. I don't know if that's him or if this is some kind of Hill House scenario where temporarily things happen out of order, or if it's something totally different. But I do know that something is reaching out right now, and it wants to be a friend. Look for communication in your world, in your life.